Hi guys, as promised yesterday, I'm here to talk about the most voted topic, that's non-fungible tokens, NFTs. But before we do that, let's quickly check the internet and see what the world is saying about it. So let me type NFT and hit enter. Yeah, so the first news that we're seeing here is side eyeing Chloe to sell iconic meme as NFT for around $75,000. So this is the meme that we're talking about here. This. Okay? So you guys might have already come across this meme a lot of times, but it's really overwhelming to know that how do people pay millions and millions of dollars just to own a simple GIF, JPEG, or PNG. So let's discuss about it. So now I'm thinking that should we start with understanding NFT through the technical perspective, the blockchain technology, the financial perspective, the economic perspective, or the artistic perspective, that how they are so excited about selling the digital artworks. I think the best suitable thing here would be to go with the common man's perspective. For the common man's perspective, you will have to get your hopes a little low, because before I explain you what NFTs are, I'll have to tell you what cryptocurrency is, because that's very important to understand before you begin with NFTs. NFTs are totally complicated things. And before I tell you what cryptocurrency is, I'll have to go back a step and tell you what blockchain technology is. And before I tell you what blockchain technology is, I'll have to tell you about the history of money. Yeah, so to explain the history of money, I'll have to go back in time to the Stone Age when we had barter system. People say that NFTs are like the playground for the rich, but I believe that NFTs date back to the Stone Age. Even during the Stone Age, we had non-fungible things that people would share across each other, and those things would have a unique identity, just like the concept of NFTs nowadays. So I believe that history repeats itself in one way or the other, and the only reason that the barter system had to change to the commodity money was because there was no technology at that time to keep a record of all the things that were exchanged. So people would either exchange livestock or grains, or they would go for attractive items like shells, beads, and things like that. And then came the commodity money. The concept of weight came in, that things would be shared based upon the units. And after that, the metallic money, those were common metals or those were expensive metals like gold, silver, and after that came the paper money, which we have dealt with. So after paper money, we have dealt with the banking system, which is the credit money. And every time man has been trying to improve the financial world and trying to revolutionize it in some way or the other, that we have seen that after the banking system we had credit and debit cards, which can be called as electronic money or the plastic money. ATMs were introduced, and after ATMs were introduced, what we had next? We had the availability of this electronic money on our mobile devices through apps like Apple Pay, Paytm. And then what did man try to do? Man tried to find out ways to create digital money. And there have been numerous failed attempts till blockchain technology came into existence. And that's what we are here to talk about. So now that we have reached on our second step, I'll explain blockchain technology in my next video, but I first want to know from you that if you have any questions regarding what was explained today, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions how I can improve to form the entire video. I just completely lose the flow in between, but this is just an experiment and let's see how it goes. And do leave your comments and do tell me what I can improve, and do tell me if you have any questions. regarding what we have discussed so far. And do tell me if you want me to add in Urdu or Hindi language in between when I'm explaining, or if you're comfortable with this, and then we are good to go. Thank you for listening to me today.